what are the solutions, and you keep on sharing that solutions with the companies or with the governments, that can actually help you, that you never know from where the opportunities will open up. So keep working on yourself. So thank you for that question. And so I would like to move to Nidhi with my second question. So Nidhi, what sort of preparation can the job seeker perform at this moment? So almost connected with our last question.
Yes. So yes, I would first advise you all to stop worrying whether you're going to be placed or not. Start preparing, because this is the best time to prepare yourself. Start upskilling yourselves. We have got various sites that are offering online courses that to free of cost. So why not invest your time in completing these courses, because they're going to add a lot of weight to your CVs as well, right? So focus on upskilling yourself, because there's going to be a lot of competition in the near future. So you need to be different from the crowd, and to that you need to upskill yourself. Then second thing is, you can research about your field of interest. You must be having an area of interest, right? Pick up that area, try to research, try to read articles, be updated with that particular sector. So that is how you can help yourself. Then next thing is, you can update your CVs, because many of them don't have a proper formatted CV. Start focusing on your CVs. Use proper keywords so that you can be searched easily. Whenever an employer is searching, looking around for an employee, you can be searched easily. Because today is the world of keywords and all. So focus more on that. Then next thing is, you can update your social media handle, I mean, as your LinkedIn profile. Upload a professional picture. Make sure all your information is well updated in that profile. Then start networking with different people. Start knowing new people and connecting with them. You can connect with your alumni. You can connect with your friends, your relatives. Because in such a situation, they can help you refer to a company, because they might be already working with some company, right? So they can help you find a job suitable for you, suitable as per your interest. So these are the steps, you can utilize this time, you can put it into good use, you can make full use of this time.
Yeah. Absolutely, absolutely, Nidhi. So one thing what I would like to highlight, what Nidhi said, is the keyword. Keyword is really important. So students, whenever you are upgrading your resumes or profile, make sure that you are using the right keyword. And also when you're also, it's good thing to promote yourself as a student. If you're good at writing a blog, start writing a blog, start putting it on LinkedIn so people can read about it. People will get to know about it. And another most important point what Nidhi said about networking, I absolutely agree with that, because when I started my company 5 years back, I have built entire business, and I have got entire business during initial time through networking, through right way of networking. So it's important that you also learn about how to network in a right way. So there are a lot of, even my videos are available on networking tips. So you can go and visit my channel, and there are a lot of videos what I have done on networking. You can go and learn from other sources as well, like how to do networking. Start getting connected to the people from the companies, because everyone has time now to talk to you. To be very honest, so utilize this time. Start building a relationship, maybe with your alumni, maybe with some companies if you have some connect, or maybe start building a connect. So and everyone will respond to you during this time. So utilize this time. So very good point, Nidhi. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
So my another question is for you, Preeti. So what are the challenges and strategies during COVID-19 pandemic? So what are the challenges and strategies?
Well, the biggest challenge is that we all are stuck at home, because of which the business is getting hampered. So,
Right.
we have done a brainstorming with our team members, and we are
Okay.
working on innovative ideas and strategies to overcome this situation. So, at the moment, we are promoting and focusing more on our digital platforms like Bombay
Hmm.
Times, Facebook pages there. We have Times of India Twitter handle, which has
Hmm.
more than 12 million followers. So all our
Hmm.
clients are branding and promoting on our digital platforms. So you know
Hmm.
what clients are doing with the help of pictures, they're going live on IGTV, they are uploading,
Oh,
all the videos of their product and message to the clients, and it is really helping them to get connected to a larger audience. And
okay.
apart from this, we are also doing, campaigns for brands like Reebok, Starbucks,
Hmm.
Citibank.
Okay. Okay.
Visa and Mastercards, Asian Paints, and these campaigns are going viral on digital platforms. And the
Okay.
other, challenges is that the print media is getting affected due to this pandemic because
Right.
people are a bit scared about it. So overcome this challenge, we have, launched a brand new show on our channels, Times Now, EP Now, Mirror Now. The name of the show is the Newspaper Show. So,
Oh,
there
wow.
will be a reporter. She will be, yeah, reading all the important news from the paper and explaining to the audience. And apart from this, we are also branding and promoting our clients during the address of our Honorable Prime Minister, Mr. Modi,
Okay.
during his live sessions. Yeah. So these
Okay.
things we are doing in this challenging time.
Okay, okay, Kirti. So basically,
Yeah,
entire
Anjali.
thing what you all are doing at times is innovating the thing. So coming up with the
True.
so like example, like I like that idea of the newspaper is getting affected, so you started
The
with a new
news.
show on it.
Absolutely true.
So that's amazing.
The
So
newspaper
basically,
show.
yeah, the newspaper show. That's
You
amazing.
can also watch that show
Sure.
Monday to Friday in the morning 7:30. Yeah.
Okay, sure. So basically, it's all about innovation. If I get from this question what Kirti was sharing, it's
True,
all
true.
about innovation. So, there. So this is a time where we can't be working the way we were working till now from
True.
last so many years. So we can't. So entire industry is facing the shift. Even event industry is
Absolutely.
facing a lot of shifts. So we all are adopting to the new changes. So right now it's with
True.
all the industry, innovate and adopt. So this is the two lessons what I get from your point what you shared, Kirti.
Yes.
Thank you, Kirti. So
Welcome.
moving to, yeah, so moving to Kusum. So does this lockdown will have an impact on future generation? Kusum, you're not audible.
Now I'm
No, 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 you're not. No, we are not able to hear you. No,
now. Hello, hello.
it's very low. It's coming, but it's very low, Kusum.
Now you can hear me?
Yeah, better.
Yeah. So yeah, there will be impact on future generation. I mean, I guess nobody will take their freedom so granted, like going anywhere and saying to their friends कि नहीं भाई मैं आज नहीं आ सकता ये वो. And the other apart from that is there will be an impact. People, students who are not attending the college nowadays, and apart from that, people are not able to go to offices. There will be an impact in this lockdown also, that working from home is not easy, to be very frank. So people will be like ठीक है करना है करते हैं नहीं करते kind of, they will be like, because salary is being cut off, some
Hmm.
people are not getting paid, some people are not
Hmm.
deducting their salary, some people are not even getting work from home,
Yeah.
and the impact will be there on
We again missed you. Kusum, you're not audible.
now.
Yeah, so we missed the part what you were sharing. Uh, no, Kusum, we can't hear you.
Now you can hear me.
Yeah, yeah.
So the worst part is laborers are going to be affected with this lockdown, because there is no
Hmm.
production right
Hmm.
now, and even if when the lockdown will be open, the companies will be like to remove their old product, and then only they'll go for the future new products, which
Yeah.
because now I work with the big companies, though I don't work with them, I know which products they are going to launch, like
Yeah.
OnePlus about to launch their own phone, and then another yeah, like Audi was about to launch their cars, and other
Hmm.
companies are about to launch their products. They will stop it because of this pandemic.
True.
Labor will be affected. Oh yeah, obviously there will be an impact on the future generation, because again they will be clueless what they want to do with what they don't want to do with their current situation.
Hmm.
And again, I would like to say that we don't need to worry about it.
Hmm.
It's
Hmm.
a part of it's part of life. It will be there for 4 months, 6 months down the lane, but everything will be okay after post all these things. And I just want to say one thing, that whole world is facing this recession, not only India. And to be very frank, I don't think so India will be affected much, because medicines and a lot of things are going from India to other nations like US, Italy, UK, big countries who are literally in need of all these things. So I don't think it will be much impact on India. But again, the news which we are hearing is only one side. We are not hearing from the company side point of view. We are only hearing what channel wants to say. So we need to wait. We need to see what's going to happen post lockdown, and let's see what happens. But there will be an impact on the future generation. I hope nobody takes everything for granted in future.
Okay, okay. So basically, Kusum, it is so to add to this, it's there is an acceptance mindset which we all need, like because everyone is getting affected in some or other way. So as a business woman, I know the areas where our business has got affected. So people who are working with company, of course, I know how they are facing the issues. Some companies are paying salaries, some are cutting the salaries. Some are removing the employees because company wants to sustain. So there, no one is wrong over here, but yes, there is an acceptance mindset which is needed. So instead of getting into the panic mode, it's better that we all accept the current situation. Okay, it has affected and it is going to affect a bit, but whatever is going down has to come up. So that's the rule of life. So nothing will remain down for a long time. So if we are going down right now, we are going to come up. So yeah, that's my takeaway from your. Thank you so much. So Nidhi, coming to you. So, how is your experience in this current situation with respect to your job?
Being in sales field and selling a product that might not seem essential to the client is a very difficult task. And initially, I used to think that is impossible. But now later on, I realized, we just can't sit back and relax and feel helpless for ourselves, right? We have to come up with a
Hmm.
strategy, new ways to sell our product. So now lately,
True.
we've been forming new strategies. We've been forming a new sales pitch to different set of clients. And
Hmm.
as in, earlier we used to meet them personally and close the deal. Now it's all over
Hmm.
the phone. It
Hmm.
becomes even more difficult with something you're not used to. So initially, I initiate the pitch with talking about the current situation, asking them like seeing how positive they are, or if they're negative. If it's positive, then I get motivated. Chalo, they're at least going to close the deal someday. They'll be like,
Yeah.
I feel like, they are positive about the situation, so I can close the deal. So that's how,
Yeah.
lately for a month I couldn't sell anything, to be frank. And
Okay.
lately in last week itself, I closed 2 deals and I felt a little better about myself. It wasn't
Hmm.
as
Hmm.
large as I could do it earlier, but at least I
Hmm.
could do 10 to 15% of what I used to do earlier. So
Hmm.
that is a motivational factor here. And
Hmm.
I'm sure, with time we'll be able to cope up with the situation. We'll be able to come up with new strategies, implement it, and get some fruitful results.
Okay. Okay. Fine. So thank you, Nidhi, for that. So we just need to uh, be open and keep on looking for the opportunity. It's already there, I feel. Yeah. ठीक है. So now moving to the another question to Kirti. Kirti, what will be the market growth post COVID? Post COVID?
All right. So well to start off with this, I think the market will be slow to respond initially, but later things will pick up slowly, and we have to work on great ideas. Hello, are you there,
Hmm.
Anjali?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I'm there.
All right. So we have to work on innovative ideas and strategies. We have to give customized solutions to the clients as per their budget requirement and needs. And
Okay.
it will be a little tough to bring new clients on board due to the situation, but we have to work on that. And the other things will be that we will be the frequency for the events will be limited for the safety of the
Hmm.
clients. So we will be avoiding events which will involve a lot of public gathering and focus more on
Hmm.
digital platforms and webinars and on TV shows. Yeah. So this is what we are
Yeah.
planning to do after post.
Absolutely, yeah. And there will be also, affecting the price. So the way we used to price it before, I think so. There will be a lot of different strategies coming in place
Price
with
hike.
regard to pricing when it comes, right? So, I mean,
True.
yeah. So
That will be
after
there.
6 months to 1 year, whenever we get permission to start hosting offline event, so only few people will be attending the event. So entire event will be a hybrid event. So There will be only few like
Yes.
speakers and few people, and entire event will get covered or broadcasted online to reach out to the larger audience. So this is a current update from the event industry. If I talk about, that's how it's going to be. So the future is hybrid events. So online events are now, and online events are not going out of fashion for sure. And after that, it will be a hybrid event where only few people attending the offline event, and it getting broadcasted completely to online to the through online to reach out to the larger
Hmm.
audience. So even so, this is how the things will be shifting. And also, like, this is something which I was also sharing in my last webinar, that whoever organize the event, offline events, the organizer need to be sure of how they are going to maintain the hygiene part, the safety and the hygiene
Social
part of it.
distancing.
Yeah, so they really need to promote that, like, this is how my event is safe, so that's why you should
Yes.
attend. So that is what will motivate your target audience to attend your event. So this is a very important point, and this is a recent update from the industry as well. Yeah, thank you, Kirti.
Yeah, welcome.
Yeah. So Kusum, for you, my question is, what will be the impact of this pandemic in our economy?
So we all know that companies are in losses as per the media, as per others. But now when I am working from home, so I know
Mhm.
we are closing some deals, and
Mhm.
still the companies are like they are just not ready, or they just don't know where to put their money right now, because people
Mhm.
right now can't do online shopping like Amazon or on Big Basket on apart from the groceries.
Right. Right.
And then they are just confused where to put their money in, how to market their own product. Even if they want to come in on board with us, they are again clueless which product to market on our platform, because we don't know when we
Mhm.
are going to come up with this sport, because we were about to come on this May with handball
Mhm.
sport, but
Okay.
again May is completely locked down. Our players
Right.
cannot come from the Hungary and from other part of countries,
True.
and we can't have during this pandemic right now. Even if we
Mhm.
go for maybe August or September, then there will be World Cup. Sony is
Mhm.
completely full. So they are again
Mhm.
clueless where to go, what to do. They do have money, they do want to invest it, but they don't know
Mhm.
how to invest it, where to invest it. So
Okay.
there will be a kind of an impact, but not in a negative way, but maybe a positive way. Maybe
Mhm.
later on that money may help to the people, or they may hire new people post pandemic, and there will be people will be there who will be seeking jobs, they can get jobs. So they are just, the only impact will be there. They are just right now, the companies are clueless where to put their money, because right, even if
Okay.
I told you like OnePlus, Audi, they were about to launch
Mhm.
their new products. And even
Right.
come like even Fossil was about to launch their new product in their
Mhm.
watches, and other
Mhm.
companies as well, other brands as well. But they don't know now what to do, because nobody can buy it. So again,
Right.
that's only, they are just clueless. There will be not much impact on the economy once we'll start working. Maybe for 1 month or 2 months, they won't know what to do. They don't know what to
Mhm.
do. But post that, they will be like, yeah, we know we need to put money over here, over there, and then
Mhm.
we
Mhm.
will be on the we will be on the run, yeah, like on the track again, like what we were there before 2 months, 3 months back.
Okay. Okay, Kusum, got it. So basically, these companies have money, but only thing is they are waiting for a right time and to see where it will be right to invest it. Okay.
Yeah,
So that
because
was a.
because they don't know now, okay, in
Mhm.
which product they need to invest, they need which product
True.
they need to market, because
Right. Right.
nobody's ready to buy right now. Nobody can go out and buy apart from the groceries.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Only thing what we read night now is survival
Exactly.
stuffs. Yeah.
FMCGs are most probably will be doing good.
Absolutely, for sure. Even they are doing good right now, and they will be. So there are certain industry, even during this time, who are working well. So these are the kind of industries, students, you can associate if you are really looking for the opportunities in future. Also, if we face something similar, I hope nothing happens. But just in case if we face something, so these are the kind of industries which will not get affected, because Delhi essentials are the stuff which we need it. So yes, but when it comes to luxury, definitely somehow it get affected, because that comes last. First come is our survival. So yes, so this was a good information. Thank you for sharing, Kusum. Like, so companies are waiting to see how and when they should actually invest and on which products. Yeah, thank you so much. So I'm moving to Nidhi. So this is my last question to Nidhi, and after that I will be opening up for Q&A. So students, faculties, this is a great opportunity. You can ask your questions to any of the panelists so that you can get more and more info about what's going on and how we can be a future ready. So my last question to Nidhi, to you is, how are you overcoming these challenges?
See, as I've already told you, I've stopped feeling negative about the situation. In fact, I've started to accept the situation that it is going to be along with us for a very long time, and we need to change. The situation won't change any sooner, right?
Hmm.
So I've made changes within myself, my pitch, how I initiate the talk with the clients.
Okay.
I've bifurcated the clients on the basis of the financial power, their relation with me. Like
Hmm.
I'm closing some deals on the basis of relationship also, because
Yeah.
networking is a key component which can be used anywhere. As I mentioned earlier, also in case if you want a job, network is the key. In case you want to close the deals, I feel network is the key. There are many clients, on the basis of network, they're ready to close the deals with me. So that is
Okay.
how I'm just adapting to the changes, because I can't just sit back and wait for the situation to improve. That's not the
Hmm.
thing.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. True, true, absolutely, Nidhi. So basically, it's just like if I
You need
would
to
also
have
like
a
to add
positive approach, in
approach
short.
towards it. Yeah. So even this we are in lockdown from last now almost more than a month now. So
Yes.
still not even a single day is free for me. And and the reason for that is there is continuous some kind of work which is going on. There's some continuous some kind of work I am investing so that I can grow, I can utilize, because I don't want to be the same person I was before this lockdown. So when we are ending with this, and when I'm approaching my client, I'm approaching with a new skill so that I'm able to close the deal. So this is how I am working. So there is not even a single free day for me. So yes, definitely, that's rightly said, Nidhi. So
Yes.
my takeaway from the entire session is the most important thing is work on yourself. So that is the major key takeaway for me, and of course that's my message to students also on behalf of all the panelists. Like, work on yourself. Have the mindset where you need to accept things, that there are certain things which have got affected and which might get affected. But if you work on yourself, there are opportunities which are there. So even I have seen companies and people are still hiring. So you just need to keep your eyes open and keep on seeing it at the right directions. And there are some key industries like e-commerce industry, technology industry, digital marketing industries, where the opportunities are growing. So these are the industries you can keep your eye on and start applying if you want to apply for the job, or start upgrading your skill in that direction. Also, you can start networking with this kind of industries. And one more message what I would like to give you is, start promoting yourself in a right way. Like, if you like to write a blog, just write it. If you like to make a video, so make a short video or informative video and promote that. I mean, promote that, put it on the LinkedIn or a social media channel. So utilize this time as much as possible. So I would like to thank my panelists, Kirti, Kusum, and Nidhi. Thank you so much for giving such a wonderful insight. So I'm opening up this session now for question answer. So the students and the faculties can ask questions to any of the panelists. Yeah. So we all will mute our mic. So whoever wants to ask question, they can ask to any of the panelists. So they will unmute and answer the question. So Nivedita ma'am and Ashish sir, I'm opening up for the questions. So if any questions are coming up, just let us know.
Anjali, you can see the chat. There's a question.
Yes, I can. Okay, so I will just read out the questions. Uh, so this is the question from Prashant. Jio and Facebook tie-up can play a vital role in economy and may offer many job opportunities. Want to know your take on that? So this is a question from Prashant. So any of the panelists can answer this question for about the current tie-up of Jio and Facebook. So basically, he wants to know that GeoMart can play a vital role in economy and may offer many job opportunities. So he will like to know more about it. So any of the panelists who can answer this question for Prashant? Uh, Kusum, Kirti, and Nidhi. So I hope you have understood the question. Do you want me to read again?
Yes, Anjali. So I'll
Sure.
see, the question is about the tie-up, which is with respect to e-commerce industry again,
Right.
right?
Right.
So as I've already told you that e-commerce industry is going to take off because people today, they are not ready to step out of their houses. They are, they're readily waiting for their food items or the essentials to come at their doorstep. And
Yeah.
JioMart is one. So of course, it is a new venture. It is that to be created by one of the top companies. One is Geo, one is Facebook. Both are an expert in e-commerce field. So obviously, they're going to create a lot of job opportunities in the near future, I feel.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So, Prashant, so there is definitely opportunity. So keep watching that space and start networking if you really want to apply over there. So start networking with the right kind of people. Start talking to the right kind of person over there, and there is definitely opportunity from the current time. Yeah. Thank you, Nidhi. So, any other questions? So there was only one question in the chat box. Is there any other question?
My question is for Kirti. Can you hear me, Kirti?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Okay, Kirti, now as you said that the
Yes, ma'am.
newspaper agency, like newspaper printing and newspaper business has like stopped because of the lockdown. And do you
True.
think this sort of behavior, what people are experiencing, like we are used to get
True.
newspaper every day morning in our houses, you see, and now we don't
Yes.
have it. But at the same time, we are getting online newspapers. We are getting newspapers on WhatsApp. So, what do you think? The buying
True.
trend of newspapers will change, and people will go to online, or will it come back to the same normal culture of buying the hard copy of the newspaper?
All right. Ma'am, oh, can you hear me, ma'am?
Yes.
Hello. Yes. So, ma'am, basically, the newspaper industry is not completely shut down. The circulation is happening, but not 100%. Because even due to the lockdown, the vendors are not able to circulate the newspapers to all the areas. So, only few areas, newspapers are getting circulated. And after few months, things will be back to normal. So, I don't think so that it will drastically affect the newspaper industry. Like after a few months, people will start getting newspapers at their home, at their doorstep, and things will be back to normal.
What about the safety precaution? What we say, the exchange and the social distancing, the touching, the
True.
effect on hygiene. So, will this all
Yeah,
matter
yes.
affect the survival of the newspaper?
Initially, people were very scared due to the COVID-19, but WHO has recently said that newspaper won't cause any infection due to this. So they are saying that it is safe. But that fear is in the mind of the clients.
Okay. Your voice?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Hello.
Okay.
So WHO has said that it is safe. Newspaper is safe. But people are scared, but slowly things will get back to normal.
Okay.
It won't
Good.
stop, but yeah, it won't shut down completely.
Okay. All the best to
Yes,
Times of
ma'am.
India for
Thank
the
you
tough
so much, ma'am.
times
Thank you for
ahead.
giving me the platform also. Thank you so much for your support, ma'am.
Welcome. You're doing great. You're doing great.
Thank
Now,
you, ma'am. Thank you.
yeah. My question is to Nidhi. Nidhi, are you there? Nidhi, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, Nidhi, you're working with 99 Acres, right? That is a real
Yes,
estate
ma'am.
industry. So,
Uh,
yeah. So, what is the type of culture, the trend going on in this last 2 months? Can you see getting worried calls from the buyers who have booked the flats? Or how do you
Ma'am,
see the future?
actually, I'm not directly dealing with the buyers. I'm just dealing with the builders and the property consultants.
Okay. So, what is the trend happening in the builder lobby?
Ma'am, I've heard of many builders and property consultants lately, complaining that many of the bookings have been cancelled. At the
Oh,
same time, there are builders who are also, offering many attractive packages. They're even ready to close the deal for a booking amount of 5,000 rupees, and that too non-refundable. So they have to come up with new offers to attract the clients, and there are few people who are even ready to close the deal without site visits, because that is something unbelievable. No one would want to buy a flat without, having a site visit, right? Because they would first want to check the flat, and then they'll go for initiating the deal, closing the deal. So, but there are still many people, at least if earlier 100 flats were sold, now it's just 5 or 10 flats that are being sold. There is some business which is live, but it will take time. It will take like in 6 months to a year to come back to form.
okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So we
Hi,
have
ma'am.
one.
Hello. Hi, ma'am. Govind here. Just I have a question regarding the digital marketing. So I want to know that there is a scope of the digital marketing in the future. So just I want to know that, and there is a scope. So that how is the scope? So let me know. Can
So
I, ma'am?
you're asking what is the scope of digital marketing in future?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
Perfect.
sure, sure, Govind. Okay, so Govind's question is, Govind, you can mute your mic. Govind's question is, what is the future of the digital marketing and the opportunities at the digital marketing?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So Govind, you can just mute your mic so any of the
Okay.
panelists will answer your question. So any of the panelists can answer the question about the digital marketing scope and the opportunities.
Hello.
Yeah, Kirti.
Hello.
Yeah, Kirti.
Yeah, hi Govind. Yeah, Govind, your question is very interesting. See, if we talk about the scope of digital marketing, it is very good because since companies like Vodafone and Airtel, we are getting so much good data plans like unlimited data, and on your cell phone you can watch everything. And if you talk about digital marketing, it is very easy to analyze the response of the product when people are liking your product or sharing it or purchasing it on e-commerce websites. So the results are very easily you can know the results. So yeah, it will be very amazing in the future. I think digital marketing is the only thing which will be doing great in the future, and it's a very big threat to the print media also, if we see.
True. So to add to this,
Yeah.
Govind, digital marketing is doing well even now. The reason is a lot of the, if I talk about from the event perspective, there are a lot of webinars, the events which is getting created online. So if the things are getting created online, we need to market it, and the digital marketing agency help to market that, right? But yes, let me put that there are only few company who does it right. Okay. So if you're looking the opportunities, or if you want to upgrade your skills in digital marketing, it's a right time and a right space to do it, because all industry is going digital. Everyone is marketing their product, their services digitally, and it's very well needed. Even during the lockdown, even post lockdown, we will be needing digital marketing. So you can definitely look for the opportunity at this industry, and also you can upgrade your skills, because there are the space is actually filled, is flooded digital marketing, but there are only few companies, this is I am talking from my experience, who does it right. So if you crack the code, and if you're doing it right, you can also start your own digital marketing agency, or you can start working with any good agency as well. So I hope it answers your question, Govind.
Yes, ma'am. It's a perfect. But just I want to know that, ma'am. Like designing the app and the website is one of the part of the digital marketing. Just I want to know it. Hello. Hello.
Website and app.
Yeah, designing
Yeah,
the app, and the making the websites, designing the app and the creating the websites is the one of the part of the digital marketing.
so
Just
digital
I want to
marketing.
know.
Yeah, sure, Govind. You can just mute your mic, we'll answer that.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so website and app, yes, some of the digital marketing agencies do take up. So they also create the website, they also create an app. So it depends on agency to agency, companies to companies. So some of the companies take up end-to-end thing. Some of the digital marketing companies only take up the promotional part of it. So yes, website building, building a landing pages, then build, even some companies also provide the facilities to build app, but app is altogether a different skill. So there are specialized person who build an app. But yes, website and the landing page comes as a part of social media, the digital marketing agencies work. Any of the panelists want to highlight anything can highlight on this question.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
You can take two more questions or last question, Anjali.
Sure. So there is a question on chat box from Prashant. Like, can small business help in boosting economy? So this is a question from Prashant. Can small businesses help in boosting economy? So Kirti, Kusum, Nidhi, any of you can answer this question about the small industries.
Yeah, I think Prashant, small business will surely gain because of this pandemic situation. As you have mentioned that due to the storage which we have done, which they have done for their products like sanitizers. So, like if we talk about these products, sanitizers, people are buying it like hand wash and these things. So obviously, it is profiting them a lot in this scenario.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So basically,
So it is
whatever.
basically there. Yeah, sure. Sorry, Anjali, to interrupt you in between.
No, no, nothing. So I was just adding to this is whatever come under the essential services, so small businesses.
True.
So if they're manufacturing a face mask, so this is again in a high need. So definitely that's the demand is going to increase more and more. As soon as
Yeah,
lockdown increases, we will need more and more of the precautions when it comes to sanitizer, the mask,
but
right?
apart from that, if you see, Anjali, people, these small companies, they are also increasing the costing of these products and they are making a lot of fake products
Right,
also. If you see the
right.
news these days, so you have to be very careful about that.
True.
They are trying to earn money, by doing all sort of these, making
Hmm.
fake items and, selling in
Right.
the market.
Right. So basically, we need to be careful from which brand we are buying, purchasing. And but yes, there is definitely a small businesses will be booming. The one especially who comes under the
True.
essential services. So there is another question. I will just read that out. Uh, will people switch to more individual modes of travel like bikes or cars, shunning crowded public transport services? So, any of the panelists would like to answer that? Like, people will be more preferring to travel by their private vehicle than. So, basically, for my answer to this would be, see, it all depends on what government is also announcing. Definitely, yes. Now, if I have a car, I will prefer to go by car because that is the safest option for sure. But there are a lot of people who don't have any other option rather than traveling in public transport. So it depends on what measures government are taking and what they are announcing next. Because as far as I know, there is no public transport starting soon, except for the essential services for people who are resuming for the essential services work. Except from that, so yes, people will be preferring the private mode more. But yes, who don't have that, we need to really wait and see what government is going to announce and take measures on that. Anyone would like to add on this? Any of the panelists?
Anjali, I think it also depends on affordability. It depends if you can afford it or not. See, if I have a car, I think I can afford it. I would prefer to travel by a car. But there are many people, workers and laborers, who can't
Right,
afford it, right? So,
right.
and they don't even, know the seriousness of the situation. So
True.
for them, I think they'll continue to use transport vehicles. But for people like who can afford private vehicles, they will always obviously go for private ones.
Private one. Correct.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Nidhi.
Or the companies can or the companies can arrange the vehicle for the laborers or other employees, if private vehicles, if they don't can afford the private vehicles and all that stuff. They can, even companies can do, even JSW does, they have their own buses provided for their employees. Even TCS do that, even Tata do that. So
Right,
you don't have to
right.
worry about the transport because it won't affect much.
Right, right. So another question I have, I will read that out. So this is from Divyesh. So as we know, due to current pandemic, there is a job recession. Many of jobs are being vacated because of less revenue. Now the people who are removed from job have experience of some years. So after pandemic is over, the people who have experience would get job first rather than freshers. So my question is, should we, as a student, just grab onto some job or just get some experience and eventually land to our dream job, or should we just get some course done, upgrade our skill, and or wait for the job openings? So this is a question from Divyesh. Okay.
So I would like to add something in this. Yeah, obviously, companies will consider the people who are more experienced. But again, as I told, okay, work on your skills. You never know. See, to be very frank, where I'm working, there has to be like the experience of 3 to 4 years in selling the sponsorship, and in having the how to work on marketing plan, on digital plan. But I was not at all experienced in all these things. Still, they took an opportunity, they gave me an opportunity, and they asked to work with them. I've learned a lot and a lot of things. So it doesn't depend upon the experience, to be very frank. They just saw how much I'm confident about myself and how much I'm dealing with all these things. And to be very frank, still I'm learning a lot of things. But I have learned like how to make a marketing plan, how to make a digital plan, with you everything, like on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook. I've learned that thing. I've also learned marketing plan, for the hoardings, what a company do branding for the hoardings, for standees, a lot of things for how market their product. Even on the TV, how much commercial ad, even for 10 seconds, if we want to promote, how much money we need to give. I've learned a lot of things even if I was not experienced in that field. They still thought, okay, yeah, she can do it, let's give it an opportunity to her. So I've learned a lot of things during that time. So experience doesn't matter, to be very frank. You never know when company needs you, or when company need that kind of a skill what you have. Even if you are scared that you will get job or not, work on your skills. Even if you want to go in digital marketing, I was recommended to do a digital marketing course rather than directly go into digital marketing. But there are people who are hiring for digital marketing, even if you're not experienced. I got job only for sales and marketing, but I'm also doing digital part of it. I'm doing plan of it. I'm absolutely doing a lot of things in my own company. So it is a startup and it's really good. And if you want to join for a course, you go for a course. You can go. Even Harvard University is giving the courses, free online courses. You can go for that. You will get certified from Harvard University, which is again a big thing for the companies. So you can try that if you want. And the other than thing is, again, as I've told already, that brush your skills. So that is what all you need to do. You don't need to worry that experienced people will get job or the freshers will get job.
Anjali, last question.
Yeah, sure, ma'am. So even I agree with this question. So work on your skills. It's not that companies are not open to take freshers. To be very honest, if you have a right skill, companies will be more than happy to appoint you in the job. Yeah. So the next question is, due to lockdown, do local shop are gaining popularity again, and will digital marketing help them, and how? So this is the question. So yeah, Shailendra, definitely the local shop are gaining the popularity for sure, because now even more than delivery services, we all are going to the grocery shops, supermarkets, and buying things like the local shops. So yes, definitely they are. Will digital marketing help them? Yeah, digital marketing can help them by promoting them in a right way. For example, the way they are making sure the social distancing is maintained while shopping, whenever anyone is shopping at the supermarket. So this is a way they can market, and the way they are maintaining the entire hygiene of that place. So this is how digital marketing will help them, and this is how they can help them by promoting how they are making sure everyone is safe, even if it's rush, even if it's crowded, it's still they are maintaining the social distance. So any of the panelists would like to add anything on this question?
I think we are late by 4 minutes.
Okay.
So our schedule was getting over at 1.
Hmm.
So I think we can conclude with your concluding remarks, Anjali,
Sure, sure.
and
So
mine then.
basically, sure, ma'am. Done.
Yeah.
I will do that. Yeah. So thank you so much for asking the questions to the panelists. Thank you so much. So to conclude, my remark from the entire session is be accept to the things. There are things which has got affected. So be in the acceptance mode. Second and most important takeaway is upgrade your skill. So if you are really working on yourself, there are opportunities open and you can get the job, or you can even start your own venture. And the third takeaway for me is the networking. So this is a right time to network with the right kind of a person. So wherever you're looking for the opportunity, the kind of industries, start networking with them and develop the networking skills, as well as start building your relationship. So this were the major key takeaways from the entire session. So ma'am, over to you.
Okay, so thank you so much, Anjali, for moderating this session so well. I mean, you did really good job. Thank you, Kusum, for this wonderful insights from your side. Thank you, Nidhi, and thank you, Kirti. And we are really
Welcome,
proud.
ma'am.
We are really proud. Our students are doing so well. You all are alumni of our college, and you're doing perfectly well at your job front and helping all our students who are listening to you. I think we have around 230, 240 students and faculty members who are listening to you. So thank you so much for your valuable time. And I think this series will definitely help our students to prepare themselves well after the post-COVID opening. So all the best, students. And yes, you will get a feedback form on the email which Ashish Tripathi sir will send. Please fill up that form, and immediately in your inbox you will get a certificate of attending this webinar. Thank you, students, for being such wonderful audience. Thank you all the faculty members, and thank you all the panelists, Kusum, CK Sridharan sir, our in charge director, and Ashish Tripathi sir, who's really working hard to prepare all these certificates, to make all the links, to send the links to everybody to join this meeting. Thank you, Ashish Tripathi, for this excellent work.